Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy, Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we ain't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all going to keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 at a 1,000.
I'm doing that because I'm money this time. I'm fucked up a few times. I don't lie, man. My focus been everywhere, man. Life been crazy. Life been elevating. You know what I'm saying? But with elevation can just come more work, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But you got to learn to fall in love with it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Shout out. You could check us out on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, please.
Like, subscribe.
You know what I'm saying? Listen to us on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Breaker too, but I don't know nobody that be on Breaker. So,
follow us on Pham Perspective. Pham Podcast on IG and Twitter, and Pham Perspective Podcast on every other platform.
Or on Facebook, we Pham TV. You know what I'm saying?
TV.
I just did my thing. You know what I'm saying? I went and filmed some football over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I got out there in the field. You know, I've been trying to get in the field, man. You know, we went to the Red Wings game. Go check out that vlog if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? That was a dope experience. You know what I'm saying? You see a little bit of baseball, a little bit of the Rochester culture of the Rochester Red Wings. You know what I'm saying? It's a AAA team. It's right below the big league. So it's not like you seeing bums out there. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So, you know, go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Got a food review and all that. Also, we got these things right here. Now, this ain't paid promotion or nothing, but...
You need to be holler at us.
No, that's why I'm kind of like doing this right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely gonna tag you.
This is my guy, man. I watch him all the time, and maybe he'll see this. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he got a good following, but you know the videos got to catch up, just like us. You know what I'm saying? Just like us. So he working all the time too. But this is this right here, guy. This is Johnny Scoville's. This is a tube of terror right here. For those who don't know what that is, these are the hottest peanuts in the world. Now, I believe that maybe somebody made some other shit since this, but and I don't think I should curse right there.
That's all good.
But we go check out the video on our channel. We had a brave soul try these. I've tried one. I didn't record myself. I tried it at work. It's probably a mistake to try it at work.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It was only one.
Wait.
It hit me up pretty good. Fumble in the back, you know what I'm saying? But
so good.
It hit me up pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
You probably gotta
just
go all the way to the front and tilt it straight forward again.
Yeah, it's like somebody big head. You fall back.
I'm about to do this episode blind today just for video quality. Because I hate that little circle on my joints. My glasses. Good. All right. So, Tuba Terry, these hottest peanuts in the world. We had a brave soul. My boy Unbothered Nas from Unbothered Podcast also shot in Pham Studio. You know what I'm saying? Go check them out. But he took 2.5, and his boy in the background took 2.5. And let's just say the one dude that was in the background probably should have been on camera because he thugged this one out like that. Like he just took it like a G.
Yeah,
but the one on camera, he had a crazy reaction. And y'all need to go check that out. Go check that video out.
Definitely. But he's still walking it off.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know. But we gotta get into some sports, man. Some sports news. We're gonna start off with a little bit of controversy. You want to start it off? You want to introduce? I'm talking about
we
Cleveland boy.
Yeah. We talking about the story that never ends.
Seem like it, right? The story that never ends, and we ain't really never heard fully.
Right,
like.
Exactly. Ain't fully, but it did get happy endings.
Yeah, it was a few happy endings in it. It was one of them books where like it'd be like, if you choose this, turn to page 24,
right, exactly.
And then turn to page 64.
Exactly.
It's like 30 endings.
Allegedly. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got this, Deshaun Watson, you know what I mean? Officially, the court came down and, they gave him 6 games, but...
They suggested 6 games,
yeah,
the courts.
But, the NFL is looking for at least un año, which is 1 year,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They look, at least looking there. They're very upset, you know what I'm saying, with everything. But what's your take on it, though?
It's weird. Like I read a little bit into it. Obviously, I knew they came to appeal, and when I first heard about the appeal, I heard somebody say something about the discovery was going to come out. if they did appeal, and whether or not either side wanted really that to be out. Because with the Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion case, I learned what the discovery is, and that's kind of like the lockdown folder of all the good evidence and what they don't want public type junk. But if you privileged to see it, you're gonna see a lot. So when they appealed it, I'm guessing that opened up. The thing that kind of confuses me is, I guess Goodell, I don't know if he was quoted or just somebody was quoted saying that the details in it were egregious and there were predatory behavior and all that. But if they were so egregious, why did it go by 2 grand juries and get dismissed twice? And why is the new judge saying only 6 games? And and to that point, there's also a lot of rumbling about why even put that judge in play if you just gonna take over anyway.
Exactly.
So it's a lot of damn.
It's a lot of
like
layers.
bruh's like any punishment is gonna
it's a lot of layers, man.
Yeah, any punishment he gets is kind of justified. It's like we're not gonna argue with it, kind of. But it's like,
well, his side would argue, but
yeah, but it would be more conversation of the wishy-washy shit about it, more so the punishment, because it's like you doing weird shit, bro. You doing weird shit,
right? Right, exactly.
But the whole situation at this point is weird.
Yeah, the whole, like you said, as they read more and read more pages of, all the cases, like you said, all that stuff was alleged, and most of it got handled out of court. Mm-hmm. So that's why a lot of the judges are, I think
it's like 4. It's like 4 of them still that's pushing.
Yeah, like I said, there's a couple. Like that's why the judges are like, all right, y'all handling it civilly, so we're good. Like that's how y'all want to handle it, so y'all ain't even gonna come to the courts or whatever like that. But yeah, it's it's a crazy thing. I mean, like they ain't have all the facts. Like for the Ezekiel Elliott, and he got 6. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now they
sound like they got, unless they got video. If they got video, that's different.
Yeah.
Like maybe in a powder or something.
Listen, man, if they got video of him or audio of him, he get that indefinite, and that's what they wanted too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be indefinite for at least 2 years if they get some, from like you said, from a couple of things I read or stuff like that. But yeah, but definitely, yeah, like you said, it's just never ending.
It sound like a lot of hearsay.
Yeah, never ending. I think, like you said, they suggested 6. I think it ended up between 10 and 12. You know what I'm saying? Just like because
meet in the middle type.
Yeah, just because. They'll throw out a year.
They already sat out a year.
Yeah, they'll throw out a year. You know what I'm saying? They'll throw out a year. NFL, that's like any judge, any law enforcement, anything like that. They're gonna throw out a year, any number. There you go, a year. All right, so then we can meet somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, sitting out and not playing is kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like what? It's nothing because he still got paid. Basically, Houston didn't play him because say they fucked around and won the Super Bowl, and they be like, oh, he was kind of ineligible to play, like going for some football. You know what I'm saying? Like they could take stuff back, and plus, they was trying to trade him as well, so they didn't want him to get injured. So he got his whole check. So that's like, I looked at that at first, how you kind of looked at it, like, oh, he sat out last year, but he kind of really didn't. He had to, like, you know what I'm saying? But you got your whole check. Now this year, Cleveland said, yo, just say, yeah, you want to come to Cleveland, man. We're going to make sure we finagle this contract, give you like 98% of your contract.
After the first year.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like guaranteed and make your annual salary to be this low. And that's why the NFL is mad. That's why all NFL and the owners, you know what I'm saying, from the other report that I've read, are mad at Cleveland because of that situation. Because if he gets suspended for a game, for whatever amount of games, it's like $1 million. So, they're upset on that aspect as well. So
it's only the less rich owners that be mad about all that money moving. Everybody else is finagling the system.
No, absolutely. It's everybody hate till it's done. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it go. You know how it go. And then they messed up the QB market as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's why all that ties into one. Like you said, it all goes back to money. But
QB market crazy because when we originally started this show, when we had the microphone in the box and we was practicing, before we even recorded the episode, like literally before we even recorded the episode, because at this moment I didn't press record. Or some shit like that happened. Like, and we didn't record anything, and I told you about this kid, and you doubted him. And you doubted it bad. Like, hell nah. We talking about that boy Lamar Jackson. Mm-hmm. And with all these big ass contracts, it's in every position really, but the quarterback is like the best player on the basketball team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. They're gonna get the max. They're gonna whatever. Aaron Rodgers making $50 million. Deshaun Watson, the 230 guaranteed. And then what kind of got like 235, 230 and 0.5 or something like that. Yeah. Like, what you got? What you think? What you think about Lamar?
Listen, man, I still hold my judgments. You know, him and Vic. You know what I mean? Vic is on a. As we see from there, I mean, when you had him right before the MVP, so I tip my hat off to you.
Before the season, like before his first season.
But I mean, you had him before, you know what I'm saying, the MVP season and stuff like that. So I tip my hat off to you on that aspect. But, you know, as we can see and everything else, you know, he's fizzled. You even had a top 10 and he wasn't kind of in your top 10 like that. So
he fizzled with the arm. With the legs, he's still in his 3 years, he's like number 6 all time in quarterback rushing yards.
No, listen, like he's absolutely. Like it's crazy how it is. It's like, you know, I was like, all right, cool, you know, because the hype there. But then now I'm one of the people that's defending them now because they got him in low on the totem pole, and you know, Baltimore is going to end up paying literally at the end of it because they've been. You know, bullshit on they've been bullshit on negotiating this contract. Excuse my language, but you know what I'm saying. Like I say, he's been 41 and 17 for his for his career. Mm-hmm. He's got an MVP. Like you got to pay this man. You know,
and he's got a playoff win,
right? And you know,
not only made the playoff, he got a playoff win,
and you know his next man up. So like, you got to just follow the guidelines.
Him definitely like
that's what I'm saying.
Didn't they lose like 3 running backs last year? And like everybody was getting hurt on.
Listen,
on
the things
Baltimore.
that he's doing
he wins.
Right. Yeah. All he do is win. Losing DJ Khaled, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, no running game like that.
And not only that,
the receivers is okay. I mean, he got a stellar, you know.
Not only that,
tight end, but
not only that, like maybe he not as vocal like with it or like visual with it, like for people to see. But that boy love the game. And that boy want to win for Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like he threatening to leave. You know? He like, yo, I want to be here. Just make sure it's right. Like,
right. I'm looking. You know what I'm saying? Use my Irv Gotti. What camera are we talking to? Yeah. This is why, you know what I'm saying, that mother suckers be forcing their way and forcing their hand. Because a situation like this, Kyler had, I think, 2 years left on his contract and was like, yo, I want to get this paper. Mm-hmm. And it was vocal. About to sit out, just stand a third, and they came together. I was like, you know what, just chill. We got you. And then look, training camp starts, got him. Lamar Jackson just been like, you know, I'm cool, yeah, we working on this. You ain't really hear nothing about his contract. He's being a ultimate team player. He's out there, all you see him with the kids and helping out the kids, and you see him, you know, workouts and stuff like that. And like I said, his record speaks for it all. And he's not getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna get paid.
He's gonna get paid, but he should have.
Just when you just did that, like, oh, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Good, cool. All y'all get y'all money. Y'all just raising the price for me.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
It works in his. Yeah, don't get it twisted. It works in his advantage as well. That's why he knows.
When you get that on your phone, that ESPN alert, and it say Lamar Jackson signed his biggest contract in NFL history, then you're gonna be like, that's what the fuck I'm talking wrong.
Exactly. That's why I said Baltimore dropped the ball. If you ain't, now you about to make him the highest paid quarterback.
That's why they dropped the ball.
Right. Okay, that's why they dropped the ball. Because, like I said, you know that. It's always like every team, like, you know, when it's time, you know what I mean? And your quarterback's been playing. He's not on that Baker aspect of like, oh, they thinking about picking up another year option. It's like that boy is there. Like, he's the man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pay him. Like, and now you're gonna, you know, yesterday's price isn't today's price, and you know, Kyler, he probably thank Kyler like, yo, good looking, man, because I'm going to be the highest paid quarterback.
They was playing
annually.
Madden.
Yeah, annually.
They was playing Madden. They had that conversation.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, but like I said, it goes out. That's just a memo to all the teams. Like, listen, when your player's up and he's been doing his thing, just pay the man because somebody's gonna pay either him or they're gonna pay their quarterback and they're gonna make your price even higher. So, yeah, shout out to Lamar Jackson, man, because he about to get paid real soon.
Right.
And go from there. Like I said, and they're gonna be a little dark horse in my eyes, and in the whole NFL in general.
They're gonna be overlooked a little bit.
Yeah, because you gotta think, you got the going back to paper. The Bengals, you know what I'm saying? They haven't did it in a long time. But, they sold their rights for naming their stadium. Mm-hmm. A lot of teams do it, you know what I'm saying? And they get that money. The
crypto arena.
Yeah, like they do it. Like you get money. Like you get billions and millions of dollars for that. And, the Bengals, they ain't have it in a long time, but they understand. They got that young boy that just took them to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. It's about to be time to pay him, you know what I'm saying? And they basically, they did their name up and they thinking ahead. They like, we know by the end of this year, and we know he got 2 years left. See, they trying to take care of this man. That's how you're supposed to do it.
The Bengals might be good for the next about 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, remember when they lost the championship and everybody was like, it's including me. Like, everybody was like, they might not get back because it's the Bengals. It's Cincinnati. It's like, it's not. But like you said, Cincinnati, they trying to keep up with the culture. And it's shown, you know what I'm saying? And I think it has a lot to do with the young players that they have. Mm-hmm. And, these young players, it's probably like they're good with the social media too. Yeah. So it's like in the eyes more of the people. But it just seems like when it comes to the jerseys, you know what I'm saying? They come with the all whites this year.
I understand. They stand with them. Right.
The three wide receivers, the three young wide receivers was just on the Pivot podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's a big look. You know what I'm saying? And they
understand.
They know I like how they speak to each other. They know that when he practicing, I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna push him and they want that 3 wide receivers per 1,000 yards each for a season. Right. I don't know if it's ever been done. I didn't do my research on that because they even asked. I don't know if it's ever been done.
I don't think 3. Definitely 2.
You know what I'm saying? 3,000 yard receivers on the same team. And then what else I liked is they mentioned that boy Mixon back there. Mixon, you know what I'm saying? I mentioned it too. I had him in fantasy all them years. He ain't do nothing. But now I'm not playing fantasy. He turning up. He having like a rejuvenation of his career.
Right.
And they definitely going to have to pay not just Burrow, but if they want to be good for a while, they thinking about all the players.
You got to. Right. And then, like you said, they following suit from, let me see, you can start off with like Kansas City, the young Pat Mahomes, half a Billy. Like, all right, he got a good team around him. We're gonna capitalize on everything.
It depends on what
everything.
Burrow, it depends on what Burrow do though, because Pat went again and again.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Again, like real quick. Like it wasn't no few years off.
Absolutely.
Like, Pat went back.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And he went to war with that dog, that goat, man. He went to war with
Nah, but like I said, that's why he got the half a billy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying Joe Burrow gonna get half a billy, but he gonna get that bag. Same for Josh Allen. Same thing. Buffalo wasn't great. Buffalo didn't make the playoff like 18 years.
What
they doing? Got that boy over there.
Is that boy coming over there though?
Or that white boy Cam over there?
Is that boy coming over there though?
Why not?
You're gonna miss half the season, but
why not?
Oh my God, Buffalo be so lit with Von Miller up there too.
Why not? But that's what I'm saying as far as that aspect. Buffalo is capitalizing from the situation.
Yeah, they jumping.
They know, we got the dog back here that battled half a billy and had half a billy on the ropes. What, 13 seconds left? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, we there. So you know what? While the iron is hot, we're gonna keep striking this motherfucker. Yep. We're gonna keep sparking that with water. We're gonna keep hitting them with water. Boom, Von Miller. Boom. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
because they're constantly proving, which is another scary thing. Because Tampa picked up that boy Julio. Oh my God, that's something we definitely forgot to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had things come. You know.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like
that's what I'm saying though. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a kind of Odell move to Buffalo. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's weapons upon weapons. Like, and Von Miller put it right out there. Let's chase these rings. Man.
Yeah, might as well.
Let's chase them.
Might as well.
Let's chase them.
And in Odell's case, I would say as well, like, why not? Because you're hurt for half the season. So it's like either, fuck it, go to Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? And they're one of my top teams. They're one of my top three teams to win it all.
It's funny because all the hype is starting to shift to all them bottom feeder teams. Like,
they're always like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Chiefs been consistent with Alex Smith, but they couldn't never get over that hump.
Yeah.
And
Chiefs.
now they, like, every year, like, it's not just the Chiefs gonna win 10 games, 11 games. It's the Chiefs. The Chiefs, they might win that thing. Like, right. And then you got the Bills. We're talking about the Bills right now. Like,
Bills, right.
Got a serious chance at the chip. Like, we're talking about the Bengals.
Right.
Hold up. And then how about the hype around Detroit right now? It might be Hard Knocks.
Right.
But Jared Goff got a little chip on his shoulder that he trying to do. And then you got that dude, I just seen the video clip of I think one of the defenders or something, and he was real emotional talking to him like, yo, when we out here and you tired, think about last year's record. We better than this. I get emotional because I care about y'all. Like, yo,
Facts.
I was like, yo, that's the type of energy like all these these small teams is having right now.
It's
and
the
I love
off season, man. When you got 0-0, you know how that goes.
It's like we rooting for David versus Goliath type thing all the time.
That's
like,
for my gang green.
You know what I'm saying? Like my Washington. You know what I'm saying? We just had a little mishap. We got rid of the D-line coach, but that kind of like had me like But also, like, man, what's new? Like, bring some new stuff in here. Like, get Chase out there, you know, Chase Young out there going crazy, you know, get him back. We got our defensive line got to be on point. That's our forte right now. You know what I'm saying? Our offense is catching up.
Right.
But that D line is that's our weapon.
Nah, right. Like you said, it's just.
But the energy in the league, period, got me thinking like optimistic about it.
But like I said, the preseason, you know how that go. Everybody look good. You know what I'm saying? When they 0-0, like I said, everybody can be emotional. Everybody want to win. At the end of the day, you ain't going out there be like, damn, man, I don't know if we're gonna beat these niggas. Until you like in week 10 and you still like, I want to lock this person down. I want to get some sacks, but you looking like, damn, we probably gonna lose.
But we getting ready to witness an era though, where we gonna see teams playing like we never seen them play. Not just the evolution of the game. Mm-hmm. I'm talking. It is the evolution of the game, but I'm saying evolution wise, where these young kids is coming up so much better, and the league is just gonna be stacked with really good players. Like the level of play for everybody is just gonna keep rising. We're gonna see higher score. We're gonna see records broken. We're gonna see, man. We about to get into an era of football where everybody good.
Right now, I don't like I said. Now I'm about to be 40. You know, I've been watching sports for at least 30 years. As far as like I'm in it, like I know what's going on, whatever. But in just about every sport, man, I ain't see like this so much talent,
athleticism.
Like, yeah, like much everything. Like where a lot of teams are, you know, pretty much even. I mean, you got your teams that's gonna stand out, obviously, but a lot of these teams got mad talent, man. Just
I'm talking about to the level where like. Say like we always say Steph Curry changed the game, right? Where like just besides that, what Steph Curry do in his sleep in the 60s would be like unreal. Like you not a real person. Like I don't know if you allowed to play if you could do that so easily. Like you know what I'm saying? And now it's just like that's the normal. We got 12-year-olds shooting from half court in the middle of a game. Right. And banging them though, like
nothing. Like nothing. You got you know awkward and backwards and sideways passes from Pat Mahomes.
They talking about behind the back.
Yeah, he been practicing. Exactly, he did behind the back in practice. Come on, bro. He's nothing the one that changed the game in quarterback aspect for us throwing and stuff like that. Because you know how it always was. Like you said, you got your Vic. You know you can run. And then you got your bullet. Your bullet guys, you know what I mean, your Marinos and Elways that can just bullet that joint, you know what I mean, Peyton Manning. But now it's a mixture of all that. Pat is that mixture of all that shit. He can scramble if he wants to, but he can throw that joint too. Mm-hmm. So he's definitely, you know what I mean, that's why he have ability. You know? They recognize what they got, and they went from there. You know, talking about an old teammate, you know what I'm saying, and Pat Mahomes, you got Kareem Hunt, man. asking to get up out of there, talking about contracts. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Also, and just as a connection with this too, I'm gonna let you keep going. Raekwon Smith for the Chicago Bears, same thing. Negotiating contract, come to agreement, ask for trade.
Right. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's that time of the season. Like I said, Debo got paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is kind of the first off season though where they got kind of paid kind of early too. Like, just like we were saying, was setting the market. Like your boy McLaren kind of set the market. It was like, all right, it was kind of like that 4-year joint. Now it's like, nah, here's this 3-year. You know what I mean? We give you your money, but it's a shorter contract. And they had to respect that. DK got it. You know, Debo went right back right behind them and got the same type of deal. So, yeah. But like I said, Kareem Hunt.
Wide back.
You're right. Kareem Hunt, you know what I'm saying, had great, you know, success with Kansas City. He had that little off the field problem. Yep. And, you know, rejuvenated himself in Cleveland where they got a top 3 back already. So that solidifies him to be like, I'm nice too. And he showed it. Like he double, you know, triple threat.
They were definitely a good double combo.
Yeah, it's a good combo over there, you know, and I can respect Cleveland, but like doing a Brooklyn Nets, like, nah, we straight. Like, we ain't trying to trade you right now. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see with that. But yeah, and the cat from Chicago, like, he recognizes they trying to lowball him. And he's like, listen, man, I've been with it, you know, our franchise haven't been that great, but I've been here busting my butt. You know what I'm saying? Making Pro Bowls, and you know what I mean? You got real Khalil Mack. Like, what we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to stay here. But if y'all ain't trying to pay me, give me my worth, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, it's trade.
And you know, I think I was trying to remember where I heard it, and I think it might have been the Irv Gotti interview. I think it might have been the Irv Gotti interview. But when I was reading that, when he said something about you know they wasn't taking his negotiation serious type junk. And it was like it connected with me because I just heard somebody saying like how, you know, these big people and all that, and the rich people, they gonna look at your idea or whatever, and they gonna downplay it or whatever just because they ain't think about it.
Right.
And they always want to do what they want to do. They gonna take your advice, think, okay, yeah, we'll go over it, have conversations about it, and they come back with the new idea, and everything you said wasn't nowhere in the plans. Like they didn't even think about what you talking about.
Right.
They just want you to do what they want you to do. And that's kind of the situation he had. Like, I'm trying to negotiate, but they ain't taking me serious. So
right. Exactly.
Let me get out of here.
That's it. Yeah, you got to respect that. You know, he representing himself, but at the end of the day, you know, especially in football, you can go out there and practice like my boy, you know, Beckham and get hurt, and now you done. You know what I'm saying, for the year. And now we be a what's the cat name? I played for Seattle.
Carson.
Nah, played for Seattle. He was negotiating his contract. They didn't want to give it to him. He got hurt, and he put up the middle finger.
Oh, Earl Thomas.
He'd be an Earl Thomas situation. Like, bruh, I'm trying to negotiate a contract.
There won't be no Earl Thomas situation.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now,
Earl Thomas situation.
Not at all. But you know, I get hurt, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to negotiate a contract, so yeah. But like I said, going back to the memos of the teams, man. Listen, man, if a player been there and been a good guy for the team and been putting up the numbers, man, just go ahead and pay him.
Do you think what's his name? Do you think Joe Tsai is going to take Kevin Durant negotiations seriously? And where I got to read up more on it maybe, but where are these sources? I got to see where these sources is coming from because like
the sources can be the garbage man, but
yeah, because I don't know. Like KD be on Twitter. I think he say some shit. Like,
right. But at the same time, like I said, listen, nothing is safe on these streets. So whatever you say can and will be used against you.
Telephone game.
Yeah, it's just like
it's a telephone game. You ever play that? Remember playing that in elementary school? Where the teacher be like, I'm gonna tell the first person something in their ear, and then they tell the next person what you said at the end.
Right.
It don't be shit. What the fuck I talk about?
It'd be a different story by the time you get to Jason. Yeah, absolutely. And that's how it is, though. I think, like I said, in that situation, I mean, I think
that's a big demand, yo.
It is, but it isn't.
Get rid of the coach and the GM?
It is, but it isn't. Like, if, say...
Kyrie ain't want him anyway. Kyrie don't want to coach.
I'm gonna put it in this perspective, fan perspective. Episode 134. Say if it was LeBron in Cleveland before he dipped. I've been there for 4 or 5 years. I'm the king. You know what I'm saying? Like,
before he dipped the first time or second time?
Before he dipped the first time. Mm-hmm. I'm the king. I've been here 5 years strong. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really feeling this coach and the GM, you know what I mean? Moves is cool, but it's time to get these out of there. Now, as an owner, you're like, all right, it's the king. Like, I gotta respect the king. Get him out of there. But with Kevin Durant.
But he didn't, though.
But Kevin Durant, LeBron got coaches in and out of there.
No, I'm
saying,
saying,
boy didn't even finish a year.
No, I'm saying at the end, that's what the problem with someone was, right? He wanted to get rid of somebody, and the owner was like, "Nah, I'm gonna rock with him." So he went to Miami.
Nah, by then it was it. By then the owner
or something like that. I don't know.
The owner, he was feeling himself type of thing. Yeah, he was trying to a power little struggle. You know, LeBron's having the same issue now with the Lakers, but it's on a different statue. But in KD's. You know, like I said, it's been 3 years. You know, we paid you a year to sit out. Basically, like we signed you on a contract. We're gonna let you rehab. Boom. Then you came another year. You know, you missed the playoffs. Then we came another year. You know what I'm saying? First round exit. But we paid you in the beginning of the season. We gave you a contract extension. You accepted it. You know the contract. You know where we was headed. The direction, sort of, kind of. You know, Kyrie was here. We traded for Harden. We did everything you wanted to do. Except Nash. Nash was just kind of, it's a cool name. Steve Nash, fuck it. We don't really need no coach. It's like you was alluding to. Him and Kyrie, it was like, we don't really need a coach. We just going out here and ball. Mm-hmm. So from there, you already knew whoever was coming to coach wasn't going to last too long.
They ain't start off on good.
Yeah, they ain't start off in a good, you know what I'm saying? And then, from the outside looking in, no, not even from everywhere. Regardless of what Cleveland, talking about LeBron. Regardless of what Brooklyn would have did this year, other than winning the championship, Nash was already out of there. Like, it was already talks of him getting out of there already. So, yeah. So just to sum it all up, if KD was like there a couple years, I'd take KD's side if I'm the owner. But now you gotta, what are you gonna stand on? You know what I'm saying? Because the Kyrie thing ain't situated yet. You know what I'm saying? How do you really feel about Steve Nash as a coach yourself? Maybe you can come to KD, be like, listen, if it doesn't work out this year,
I think I seen something that Kyrie said nah too.
Nah, what?
Not get him out of there too.
Get him out of there too?
Yeah, I think he just agreed with Kevin Durant. I don't know if it was a real report. It was just something I seen real quick.
But you gotta see in Kyrie's shoes. The GM didn't want to pay him his bread. He didn't want to give him a long-term contract extension. Mm-hmm. From what reports and stuff said, like, they was on some shorter stuff. Shorter, a little less bread. Like, bruh, you haven't played, you know what I'm saying, a full year as well. We'll still pay you, but we'll, shorter years, you know what I mean? And we'll go from there. So, of course, KD would take that. And that's his man. He trying to be cooler with him. You know what I'm saying? Because reports came out that they were like, yo, KD said, they're not even really talking to Kyrie, like get Kyrie up out of here as well. So that whole thing is just crazy and messed up, but
it's definitely a mess.
Yeah, it's a mess, but it's hard because that's what I'm saying. I'm coming from the owner aspect. It's hard because at the same time, Rudy Gobert and all of them messed up some trade market. So it's like, Rudy Gobert got this. I want this as well. So,
but the thing is, the thing is though,
it's hard.
At the end of the day though, like you gotta respect when people come back when the whole world saying, bruh, everybody know that was some bullshit. Like the whole world know that was a bullshit ass deal. Yeah. So we can't start there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand that aspect, but it's still there. Like you still got to put out there. Like, I got this for this. KD
like
get
that.
this.
Like Minnesota is Minnesota is some dumbasses. We ain't not no dumbasses.
Right. That's a fact. But owner standpoint, and I'm putting my owner hat on, my owner hat on, because I'm going over the GM. Like I said, the GM is in it and all that. I'm getting all young niggas in the room and be like, nigga, it's all on all of y'all. All of y'all is being evaluated. Use my Cali little, you know what I'm saying? For real. All of y'all is being evaluated. Like, Like, y'all got here. Well, I appreciate y'all. Boom. All right, Nash, you know, this is your first year, first coaching job. It's been up and down. GM, all right, you traded for Harden. Now we got Ben Simmons over here. Like, that didn't work. We're going to see. Everybody was on evaluation for this year. If y'all ain't like it, it is what it is. And at the end of the year, I'm going to make these decisions. All y'all jobs right now, from KD to GM, Marks to Nash, all y'all is on a leash right now.
On the chopping block.
On a chopping block.
Listen.
You got
Make it happen.
You got to. Stick together. And KD, listen, we'll see what we can do. That's what I'm saying. Like, we can see what we do. If we see a nice trade package, you know what I mean? We'll get you out of here. We'll request, we'll grant your request. But till then, get your ass in the gym. Get your ass in the gym. Go play. Go play with your team. You got 4 years left on your contract, bro. Mm-hmm. You got 4 years. Okay. Let's do this, man. And that's what I do as an owner. Everybody is on watch.
Mm-hmm. And that goes back to how we always saying, like, we always say, that we always start off saying, if he gonna, if they don't want to trade him, he ain't got to. Mm-hmm. What's gonna happen if he sit out?
Them checks. Listen, nobody trying to lose no money. Nobody trying to lose no money. You see, Ben Simmons fought for it. Like, nobody trying to lose no money.
They definitely fought for it.
Fought for that, literally.
My back hurt. Come on.
Right. They fought for it. You know what I'm saying?
Can't play if I wanted to.
But that's what I'm saying as a GM. Right. But that's what I'm saying as a GM. I'm going to go to KD, but like, listen, if something is good, we'll make it happen. And if you like it and you might change your mind, we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying?
But my advice to you is don't go out there and half-ass it, because that's how you get hurt.
Right.
So play like you play, bro.
That's it, man. Easy money, literally.
How you feel about the beef between isn't it DeJounte Murray and the dude, the number 1 overall pick, Ranchero?
Pablo,
right?
Pablo, nice.
How you feel about that? Like, did they? First of all, shout out to the Drew League. I forget, was it 2016? Was it 2016 when they was all going to the Drew League and all that and doing them summer runs?
I don't know. They still doing it, though.
That's what I'm saying. But, like, this year it got, like, real popping and bang because Brian showed up. So
yeah, no. I mean, we might see it a little bit more, but they've been out there like that. But, yeah, as far as that aspect, I don't know. Like, for me, at a standpoint, in playing a little ball or just being in sports in general, when somebody showboat too much on you, or on somebody, like, it's kind of
go get it.
That's fine.
Go get it.
Like, that part is fine. Like,
go get it.
I play with my brothers and be out here balling, and we end the game like, nigga, get this shit, nigga, take that. You know what I mean? That's different. But he out here playing other people and hitting them. I hate when people I hate when people, be nice with the whack and could dribble and then hit niggas on the head and like make niggas look. I don't like that at all.
No, one.
That's disrespectful to me.
The and one drink.
Yeah, that's disrespectful, and he been doing that a lot. Like, he been out there doing it a lot. I don't mind the show, but
the Ranchero dude.
Nah, Murray.
Ranchero? Oh, Murray.
Nah, Murray been out there just wilding, like doing that to a few people, like just wilding. You can go dunk, scream, like that's what they doing to you. It be niggas that's nice that we don't know be doing the same thing.
Yeah, I just seen a video AAU. Dude dunked on the other dude, and the whole crowd came and did the head top on the dude.
Right,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
I was like, I would be so mad. Son.
Right.
The whole crowd was tapping me on my head.
Be tripping. Right. But like I said, you out here balling, like I said, another man hitting you in the head, like, boom, boom. I never liked that. Niggas did that shit back in the day. Like I said,
he whooping their ass though.
Right, but he whoop their ass. Like, you don't gotta disrespect nobody and hit them in the head a few times. Like, that's just disrespect.
I was like, at least he backing it up. I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's like I said, that's fine. But I personally don't.
He not doing all that and then blowing a layup.
Yeah, like I personally don't like that in general. So
he did that 360 little behind the joint just because.
Right, like he nice. Nah, he nice.
He showed out right there.
Yeah, nah, he nice. You know what I'm saying? The Hawks gonna be nice. You know what I'm saying? Him and Trae Young, that definitely gonna. But
Hawks not gonna be nice. Young Jock confirmed it.
Shout out to Young Jock, man.
Shout out to Young Jock, because for a fact, Young Jock was on Cuzzo first song, Do It.
Mm-hmm.
Go
Going
check that
down.
out with Final Draft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. But
Shout out to Final Draft
but
too.
yeah, shout out definitely shout out. Big things are coming. But yeah, but him and Pablo a little beef, like you said, it was just, you know, it was a little brother to a big brother type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And Pablo been out here hooping, and you know, people just be getting their feelings sometimes, and you know, Pablo like, oh, you unfollowing me and stuff on Twitter, like it be weird stuff like that. Like, you don't follow me on Instagram. Like,
That's that social media.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you know, Murray's like, oh, you should be humbled and stuff like that. Like, you know,
they're going at it pretty good.
but you know what I'm saying? But listen, man, Pablo's nothing to play with like that.
He looked, I didn't know, like,
I said it.
he looked like he been in the league about 10 years.
I said it before I said it
body
to
type.
right. I said it to Nick. You know, he's a Duke fan of North Carolina. Yeah, we whooped y'all ass 3 times. But
Sent Shashkevsky with however Coach K out of there.
we ended everything on Coach. He the best.
He might come back in 2 years just because of that.
He the best coach in college history. You know what I'm saying? But we spanked him. But I told him, I said, this kid the number 1 pick in the draft. Because coming into the draft, they thought, you know, Chef and the other cat.
It was like 3 days before or something that he just jumped up.
Yeah, they was like, oh, he going to Orlando. I was like, nah, this cat is nice. Like, he is nice. He's the truth. And yeah, he's been, like I said, summer league, been killing it. And like I said, him and Murray thing is cool. Like, you know what I mean? It's cool. But like I said, Murray just out there just hitting people in the head. I personally don't like that. But yeah, it's entertaining. Everything's entertaining for sure. But
yo, didn't IT drop like 60 in the Drew League?
yeah, IT be going out there.
Yo, I love IT. That's my dog, man. He represents for the short people. And he go out there and ball on all y'all motherfuckers.
Damn, the what if he didn't get hurt?
What if he could dunk?
What if he didn't get hurt, bro?
So Nate Robinson. What if
The what if he didn't get hurt?
What if he didn't disclose that he got hurt?
Right.
What if he just kept it quiet a little bit?
The what if? That changed the whole Boston franchise.
Oh my God, yo, he definitely turned it around.
That changed the Boston. But I would say in the Boston franchise, it turned it into a good thing, I guess, because they flipped them for Kyrie, and then, you know, lower draft picks, and they got Tatum and Brown and Smart, and yeah. So it's sometimes, you know,
that boy be balling though, man.
But I shout out to IT. He be balling in general, and he haven't been staying on a roster the last couple of years. But he been getting on them, but he haven't stayed for a whole season. But shout out to IT.
I think he got like a couple 10 days or something, right? Last
yeah, remember,
year.
he played for the Lakers. He played with the Wizards. He was in there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Keep it in, you know, in the Basketball Association, you know, NBA star, man. Brittany, man, they came down on her, gave her 9 years.
I wonder.
9 years.
Excuse me. Yeah. I wonder if she really gonna do the 9 years though. Like,
nah.
Could bruh, like,
that's crazy.
what type of say we got type junk? You know what I'm saying? Like, unless she get like sent mad money that get transferred into Russian whatever they got and could bail out. So I don't know. Like,
it's just an exchange. That's what they've been. That's what she was. She was a pawn from the beginning. Once they got her, she was a pawn from the beginning. So they have her and they have another U.S. Person over there.
Yeah, you don't know who he is.
Huh?
You don't know who he is.
I don't know personally.
I don't know. Nobody know who he is. Every time I read that junk at work,
right? But he's somebody.
Everybody said, "Who the hell is?"
Right. I'm sorry that I didn't read more into the article, but he is somebody though.
Yo, man,
because
everybody read that statement and said, "Who the hell is this?" Like, where he come from?
They putting him in the deal, but that's
Biden cousin or something. Yo.
But that's the show. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, like, she been there from February.
That's the
he
real
been
pawn.
there for a while.
That's the real pawn though. That's
he been there for a while.
No, that's the real pawn. This the regular dude we bring in too. It's not just the celebrities.
No, right. That's what I'm saying. Right. That too though. It's like
that's their backup.
Yeah, you got to. But like I said, you know, it's a lot of this that's going on that we don't know.
Said who?
That's a lot. Respectfully, man. We laugh.
Where he came from? Like, what he do?
Like I said, bro. You go over there and jaywalk, man. If they know who you are, you somebody famous. That's why I don't, man. I respect every country, man. I go somewhere, I ain't jaywalk, I ain't doing nothing. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get caught going nobody's system. Because shit, you might be lost in the system, literally. Fuck around, lose your ID or something. You be in the motherfucker.
Living a movie for real.
For real. For real, so.
Life be a movie. Shit, gay. Ooh.
Yeah, so
Shout out to
hopefully,
French.
yeah, so hopefully, man, you know, they can work things out and swap
French,
it out.
another one of them. Like Fat Joe and Herb.
Oh, yeah.
Tell the story's crazy, yo.
Oh, yeah. He up there.
What he said, yo, I'm the first male artist from Morocco and the Mecca of the Bronx to go diamond.
He up there.
And I'm from Morocco, first
He up
one. Like, he added mad stuff.
He up there, man. He up there. He definitely up there for sure.
Nah, I fuck with French though for a long time.
French is
He underrated lyrically too.
Definitely. French is one of those that lasted the longevity, the longevity.
This the headphone part of the logo for anybody listening. The hip hop part.
Oh yeah.
This is why the headphones is on the logo.
Right. Yeah, if you ain't know already. But yeah, for sure. But he's definitely. Like I said, we're getting some music. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know, got into our sports like we do, but a lot of more sports and entertainment. So, but yeah, man, like I said, French is definitely one of them guys that lasted the times. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people get hot, and then they be in and out. You know what I'm saying? French definitely, like, he in that fab category where it's like, he just steady. Like, he might drop a banger, but he just that steady cat. You hear a track here and two. He'll give you a track
You know how to go viral.
or two every year.
You know how to go viral when he wants.
He
to.
on the radio once, twice every year. If you're on the radio these days, like you big because radio be hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like
You
what
gotta
I'm saying?
pay.
Yeah, it'd be hard.
You gotta spend money.
It'd be hard. So if you to get on there, you know what I'm saying, he definitely getting your spins in it. So he's definitely in that fab atmosphere where, you know, he'll be on somebody's remix, so he'll make a song, you know what I'm saying, and be out there, be consistent, and that's what it's about, you know what I'm saying? Longevity for sure. He definitely one of them cats though. That's up there, man. Yo, how you know, say keeping in just everything in life in general, like how long does it take you to get over something? Like,
I don't know.
it depends on what it is.
I guess I don't like maybe how I'm feeling during the day too. I might just depending on how good the weed is. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
I think it's more on a mood thing because you can get a different answer every day, just about.
Sometimes I don't like it. Just like it's not really getting over it. It's just like whatever type. Like I guess it's sometimes immediately. Like with
Right,
me, I'm a real nonchalant person when it comes to drama and stuff. So it'd be like, all right, whatever. I just don't have to talk to you. Like,
Yeah.
and it's not that I'm mad anymore or whatever. I just know that if I talk to you, it's probably gonna be some drama involved. So I'm probably gonna avoid talking to you. Like, it's not. You know what I'm saying? I got over it.
Right.
I just know how you are. So
Right.
it's like,
Yeah.
now.
Right. That's my
I
thing.
learn
It's
from
like,
my mistakes.
Right. That's my thing. Like you said, I've been over it, but you know, it might come in your head. You might get a little upset, but I don't let the shit like linger and shit and just come to the conclusion like, yeah, it's a wrap. Like whatever. It is what it is, and it was what it was. Like
Maybe we need therapy to like find out the real definition of type, get over it type.
Right, yeah. But I think everyone's.
I don't know really what that means.
Yeah,
like,
but that's what I'm saying. I think everyone's is different. Like say, you know, because I think anything that, you know, that's why it's called in the past. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the past. Like we explained before, like you know the past that happened to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got hit by a car or whatever happened. Like that was the past. You know what I'm saying?
People will chase
future.
you across the street.
Right. You know what I'm saying? We used to play them games back in the days. Like it used to be friendly dogs, but they let the dogs go. We used to haul ass. Like that was a game. Like, that was a game for real.
Y'all was running from dogs. Y'all was hanging on some bumpers.
Right. I was hanging on bumpers, like for real. Like, you know, all kind of shit, man. Breaking and entering, not literally breaking and entering, but you know, when you abandoned warehouses, who wasn't doing that? Like,
I've seen a couple people doing that over the weekend.
yeah, like who wasn't doing that? Who wasn't doing that?
I went to A Block, man.
A Block.
I went to A Block. Talk about, nah, you know what, though? It was just a whole bunch. I be having a whole bunch of memories. Nah, I've been outside a little bit.
But like I said though, with the A Block, it'd be kind of like, I don't know. Like I told my wife, I said, I don't know. It hit different for me.
I rather play curveball.
Yeah, I mean, people like go by there and try to chill. Like I kind of curve going over there.
Work.
Yeah. That's what, I just feel some type of way. Like I said, the house knocked down. Like it just, it ain't that it's bad memories. It hurts a little bit.
I got some connections, that I made when I went up there. You know what I'm saying? So,
it hurts a little bit. So that's why, I kind of curve Aurora Street in general. You know what I'm saying? Not in the bad
I passed
way.
by 32 school cutting grass. You ever had one of them flashbacks? Like, whoa. Like the colors change, like go to black and white and everything. Type junk. Like I know exactly what place this is. I haven't been here since I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was like,
listen, man,
whoa, like seen it. Like, I remember this place,
right? And
that was the first time that junk ever happened to me.
Yeah,
I ain't been in 33 school since preschool.
Trust me, I know. I drive for 11.
Probably my earliest memory now.
Right. So I drive in places. You know what I mean? So I be seeing places like, damn. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, it used to be a skating rink at the end of the road. At the end of the A Block, like a roller skate rink.
A roller skate rink?
In the open field.
What open field?
Like on Rosemary, I think.
A skate park in that industrial thing? That's why I was talking about breaking and entering. We did that.
Right.
But I don't know what was there.
I heard it was some skate park.
In my shit, like, I don't know. Like, we had, like I said, Warren had the movie theater and shit like that. Like I said, the Home Depot on Westford Road, that was, you know what I'm saying, skating. Like I said, it's a lot of things. Like I told you, the Red Wings was on over there on North, on Norton and between Norton and Clinton and stuff like that. So it's definitely a lot of stuff. And we still, like I said, Kodak had shit bubbling. Like that whole Westridge Road was dealerships. You know what I'm saying? Like
Kodak.
Kodak was bubbling out in these streets.
The real Kodak.
Right. That's why he said it. He said Kodak. He said it in his rhymes too. But yeah, man. Like I said, definitely. Like I said, it depends on what it is. You're always getting over it, so it's all good. Flashing lights.
We talked about pretty much everything we needed to talk about, right?
Always. Coca-Cola.
You know what I'm saying? So, yo, that was today's episode, man. Hope you listened to the end. You know what I'm saying? My name is Henny Dre.
I'm John, man.
And this called The Pham Perspective. You ain't know.
If you ain't know, now you know.
Subscribe, all that good stuff.
Free 99.
Peace.